morning, guys. It is Miss Chanel and I am out in my backyard just enjoying this beautiful weather. It is a little hot, but you know, I'm enjoying the summer and I hope you guys are too. I have one announcement before we get started today, and that is on August 2nd. That is right, August 2nd, so not this Sunday, next Sunday. We are going to meet at the church. That's right, we're going to take our groups live and we're going to be in the field playing there and just kind of hanging out with our small group leaders. It's going to be a ton of fun, so make sure your parents look for more information on that. Also, as always, grab those Bibles because we're gonna finish our last week in this series called Focus, taking a closer look. So grab those Bibles. We're going to a very special book today, one that we don't normally study from. So grab those Bibles and we'll get started right after worship with Miss Helena.
Into your eyes makes my heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. Reaching beyond the skies, running deep, stretching wide. Perfect love realized here with you. Come on now. Now the stuff is for real, you will never let go. Never let go. Oh, and it's more than just words, love beyond my control. Out of control. Hands up! This is real love. This is real love. Say this is real love. This is real love. Oh.
And there.
Okay. Did we miss it?
Yeah. Sorry. Hold on.
Right.
I'll extend the time here a little bit.
Thank you.
All right. Ready, set, go. Say cheese.
I'm already smiling.
Cheese.
Okay, fine. Cheese. How long did you set the time?
Oh, sorry. All right, one more time. Come on, we're gonna get this.
Okay.
I'm setting it for 7.5 seconds.
Okay.
Here we go.
Last time. Let's do it.
Here we go.
This is the keeper.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to hit you.
I know. You were going fast.
Can we just keep doing this?
Yeah, fine. Okay, yeah.
Let me see if it
do
took. I don't think it took. Well, no, I think it might have taken. Oh, I think we're good.
Yeah.
We could just one more?
No, I'm done.
Come on,
Thank you.
come
Goodbye.
on.
I don't want. Come on. All right.
Okay.
Fine. Go.
Come on. Okay, great. I couldn't hold on to the grip.
I'll do it one more time, all right? But this is ridiculous. There's so many pictures of us. We don't need any more pictures. Do you
And the world needs more pictures of us, Brandon.
I don't think it does.
Yes, it does.
Fine. You know what? Take your picture. Just take
All right,
yourself.
fine. I can't take it like that when you're facing the wrong direction. You're supposed to be facing that way. Look. Oh, fine. Be that way. everybody, I'm John.
And I'm Brandon, and welcome to the So-and-So Show.
We love to tell you jokes that make you laugh.
Well,
For
I mean, we do
example,
more than tell you jokes.
No. What do you call a frozen dog?
I don't know.
A popsicle.
I do. But John, seriously.
What do you call an alligator in a vest?
A crocodile.
No! What? No, an investigator?
Oh, no, I get it. That's funny. That's a really good one.
Thank you.
No, but this show isn't all about telling people jokes.
Well, I know that. I just wanted to practice a little for my stand-up comedy act on Tuesday.
What? Where is it?
Well, at the one and only Cafe for Comedy, Coffee, and Curly Fries. Stand up every Tuesday mid-morning.
Oh.
Haven't you ever heard of the Curly Fried Comedy and Coffee to Go? Laps and lattes. Muffins over monologues? Have you seriously never heard of any of these events?
No, but it sounds pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Brandon, this is the event of the week for upcoming comedians. It's like the place to be. It's not just pretty cool. It's basically the most epically cool thing that's ever happened to a Tuesday since tacos.
Oh, well, awesome. Good for you.
Well, thanks. I'm sorry I'm so uptight. It's just that I'm wondering if, even though it's a super awesome opportunity, if it would be even more awesome if I didn't do it.
What?
It's just, I don't know how it's gonna go. What if they don't like me? What if they don't laugh? Brandon, no ha-has.
Okay, well, you never know how something's going to turn out before you do it, you know?
Well, when I eat a grilled cheese sandwich, Brandon, I know it's gonna feel like 1,000 tiny dairy miracles melting in my mouth all at once every time.
Okay.
I know that for sure.
Yeah.
But with stand-up comedy, I don't know.
Well, yeah, well, what's the worst that could happen?
The worst?
Where's your dream?
It's right this way. So paper bags, am I right? And everyone thought these puppies would never be in style. Oh, muffin? Anyone? They're gluten full. Who am I kidding? No one's even here.
Oh, that's the worst you can imagine? That doesn't seem that bad.
Whatever.
All right, now answer this question. Think about it. What's the best that could happen?
The best? Oh, the best is over here. Hi. Hey, everyone, I'm Jonathan. Oh, wow. Thank you, yeah. Hey, who here hates traffic? Yeah, I know. It's like, move your cars faster on the road. I got places to be. Oh, hey, but what about paying taxes? Ooh, right? Could those forms be any more complicated? Yeah. Hey, if one more ad interrupts my streaming video, I'm going to be like, oh, stop it. Hey, stop it. Thank you. My time's up. Thank you. Especially you. Thank you.
I think that seems pretty doable.
Maybe.
No, I mean, maybe even if they don't throw flowers and even if you don't wear a suit, which I must admit is the least likely thing of your scenario, it could still be good.
Good is like an insult to an artist. It either has to be great or it's worthless.
Okay, yeah, but you're never going to be great if you don't start somewhere.
So you're saying I should do it?
Look, I'm saying you never know how it's going to turn out. So don't let your fear of the unknown be what stops you.
Okay. You're right. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
You've inspired me.
That's awesome.
Can I practice my jokes on you right now?
That's Bible story time with Kellen.
Well, hello to my favorite co-host.
Hey.
What you got for us today, Kellen?
Today, we're going all the way to the last book of the Bible, the book of Revelation. After all the history in the Old Testament, and after Jesus came and rescued people and made a way for us to have a relationship with God again. You can read Revelation to find the answer to this next question. What happens next?
Ooh, I can't wait to find out.
Well, you'll have to wait, because first, we're gonna dive into some viewer mail!
Wait, is viewer mail a thing?
Is actual mail still a thing?
Of course! I asked our viewers to describe the best place they could imagine, and these are their responses. Do you guys mind helping me read a few?
Sure.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
oh,
Nice. Nice.
good throw.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
Oh, me. This letter is from Ariel in Broken Bow, Nebraska. Nice. There you go. Dear Kellen, I hope you're doing well.
Thank you, Ariel.
Yeah. The best place I can imagine would have lots of flowers because I love flowers. I can almost picture it. When I was a little girl, there was this beautiful field of wildflowers down the street from our house. There were flowers of every color, blues and purples and yellows of every shade. Sometimes I would just lie down in the field and watch the clouds move in the sky for hours until my dad finally had to call me home for dinner. The best place I can imagine would have flowers as far as the eye could see, and they'd grow all year round. That's a place I'd like to see someday.
Wow. Paints a pretty picture, doesn't it?
Sure does. Let's hear your letter.
Oh, you bet. This one is from Javier from Claremore, Oklahoma. Hi, Javier. Let's see. Dear Kellen, I'm glad you asked about my imagination because imagining is what I do best. The coolest thing I can imagine is an amusement park with the tallest rides in the world. I'm talking about a roller coaster as high as the sky. Can you imagine riding a roller coaster through the clouds and right by the sun? And it wouldn't be scary because the clouds are actually cotton candy. So you could scoop some up to eat every time you rode by. And the best part of Javier's world, that's what it'll be called, is that there are no lines. That would be awesome.
That is awesome. I mean, I love roller coasters, and that sounds wonderful.
Hey, have you got a letter, Kellen?
I sure do. This one is from Keith. He lives in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Ooh, got a tricky one. Dear Kellen, one of my favorite things to do is play video games with my friends. Every Friday night, my friends and I go to one of our houses or apartments or whatever, and we order pizza and we play video games. And I'm talking all kinds of video games. Racing games, side scrollers, adventure games, open world builders, even classics like Pac-Man and Pong. It's my favorite place to be, surrounded by people I love, games I like to play, and food I like to eat. What could be better than that?
Wow. Who knew mail could be so much fun? I'm gonna go have to check my mailbox later.
No kidding. It's really cool to see into other people's imaginations. What did that have to do with the book of Revelation?
I'm glad you asked. The book of Revelation was written by one of Jesus' disciples named John. It was written long after Jesus died and rose again, when John was an old man. God gave John a vision of the future, so John wrote it all down.
No kidding. So what's heaven gonna be like? Is it gonna be like what we read in these letters?
Yeah, will there be flowers and roller coasters?
And pizza? Oh, please tell me there will be pizza in heaven.
I have a confession to make. I don't really have all the answers to your questions. God only gave John a glimpse into the future. He didn't fill in every single detail, but maybe if you close your eyes and listen to what John wrote, you'll be able to picture a little bit of it. In his vision, John saw a new heaven and a new earth, and he heard a voice. The voice said, "Look, God now makes his home with the people. He will live with them. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, and there will be no more sadness. There'll be no more crying or pain. Things are no longer the way they used to be. And John saw God himself sitting on a great white throne. And God said, I am making everything new.
Yeah, that's better than pizza.
Way better. No more sadness, no more pain. Everything that's old will be made new. Can you even imagine?
I really can't.
Yeah, it's like it's better than I can even imagine.
Exactly. Even though we don't know every single detail about the future or about heaven, we do know that our amazing, creative, powerful, and loving God has a plan that will blow our mind.
Oh man, we have got a lot to look forward to.
No doubt. Thanks, Kellen.
Yes, indeed. Keep in touch, fellas.
Hey, I'll send you a letter. Now where do I keep my stamps?
I don't know.
Okay.
Reveal the question.
What do you think heaven will be like? Ooh.
Yeah, do you imagine lots of clouds, harps, streets of gold?
Will there be pizza involved?
Talk about it together. What do you think heaven will be like?
And maybe it'll be like going to my stand-up routine. Do you think there's some comedy in heaven?
If you're going to be there, there will have to be.
Thanks, man. Wait, were you being nice or mean just then?
We'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
See ya. What's black and white and red all over? Sunburned penguin! This is my mom waking me up when I'm late for school. All right, here we go. Wake up, you're late for school! All right, you know what my favorite breakfast cereal is? Any cereal! All right, here we go. How about this one? I got a better one for you, are you all right? One fish, two fish.
So Kellen asked at the very beginning of the So-and-So Show what some of people's favorite things were. Some said pizza parties with their friends, others said rainbows, and he was kind of alluding to the fact that some of our favorite things might be in heaven. I guess we'll just have to wait and see and find out. But he also talked about a book in the Bible, which we don't normally read from. So grab those Bibles because we're going to the book of Revelation. That is right, Revelation is actually the last book of the Bible. So let's flip there. Revelation 21. And here's the cool thing. Revelation is all about the end times and what God's gonna do and all the amazing things that are happening. So let's look at Revelations 21, 3-5 together. And it says, and I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, look, God's dwelling place among the people, and he will dwell with them, and they will be his people. And God himself will be with them and their gods. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, or mourning, or crying, or pain. For the old order of things has passed away. He is seated on the throne and said, I am making everything new. See, oftentimes we wonder, why are bad things happening? Why are people getting sick? Why do people have to pass away? And this verse gives us a little glimpse into that and saying, God doesn't really love those things, right? But they have to happen on earth. And the amazing part is when we go to heaven, there is no more mourning. There is no more death. There's no more tears. See, heaven is going to be a place that is perfect and beautiful and amazing. And we're kind of just living on earth to worship God and love his creation. But heaven is going to be so much better. And we need to remember that. I also love at the very end when it says, I will make everything new. See, there's so much in this world that is perfect and beautiful and things that we love, but there's also some hardships, right? And there's some bad things and there's some diseases right now. And there's even like just sadness. But God is like, no. I'm gonna wipe that all away. And when you come live with me, when you're with me, everything is new and everything is going to be perfect. They finished with our key question, which is, what do you think heaven will be like? We're taking a closer look and just kind of focusing on God and what he's done to lead us to this point, and just thinking in the future of heaven and What will it be like? Maybe it'll be like our favorite pizza parties or rainbows. Maybe it'll be like a beautiful summer day. We're not quite sure, but I do know one thing, that God is gonna be there, that we're going to worship Him and have so much fun, and that there'll be no more mourning and no more pain. I like how Callan started in asking everybody what their favorite thing was. Some people said a video game with their best friends, and some people said pizza parties and even rainbows. He was kind of getting to the fact that our favorite things might be in heaven. He actually read from the book of Revelations, which we often don't study from, and I want to look at today. So let's go to the book of Revelations. It is the last book in the New Testament, by the way, so all you literally have to do is open to the back of your Bible. We're going to Revelations 21, verses 3 through 5. And this is what it says together. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, "Look, God's dwelling place is among the people, and He will dwell with them, and they will be His people. And God Himself will be with them and be their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away." He is seated on the throne and said, "I am making everything new." Guys, in this verse it says there will be no more pain, no more death, no more mourning, no more crying. Oftentimes we wonder what is happening and why do people have to pass away? Why is there this coronavirus? Why are people locked up in their homes? Why does school have to cancel? We don't really understand it. But first of all, God is in control. I've been telling you that from the beginning. And He's the one kind of orchestrating and making it better, right? And the thing is He doesn't really want it to happen. It's happening because of sin and bad things that have happened in the world. But when we look at this verse in Revelation, He's telling us that there's gonna be no more death or pain in heaven. And that is so awesome. And that's such a crazy thing to think about, but something so promising that when we decide to take Jesus into our heart forever and we go to heaven, there's gonna be no more pain. And at the end, it says, He's making everything new. Everything's going to be perfect and brand spanking new, sparkly, refreshing. They actually finished with our key question today and said, what do you think heaven will be like? Maybe it'll be like our favorite pizza parties, right? Maybe it'll be a video game night with our best friends. But one thing that I know is there's not gonna be pain, there's not gonna be sorrow, we're not gonna have to deal with all this mess that we deal with on earth. We're gonna get to be in heaven and party with Jesus and have so much fun. It's just a little glimpse into something really promising and cool that we can seek truth in during this uncertain time and kind of just understand what God's doing. So as we finish our take a closer look, focusing on God and just what He's doing and the whole story of Jesus, it's really interesting to finish with heaven, but I think it's a really cool perspective. So answer those questions, maybe in your small group. Also, maybe we can talk about that on the 2nd when we're live at CCV. So I will see you all next week virtually and maybe at church. Bye guys.